When did you start working for Oxfam?
I started working for Oxfam on 2011 as a volunteer, but I had previous experience back in my country. So I was volunteering for 9 months. After 9 months, I became the manager for a year. Only, so I have been working since 2011. Initially as a volunteer and now as a formal
Okay.
manager.
Did you do other voluntary work for Oxfam before start being sales assistant or manager?
No, well, as I say, I started
Yeah.
initially as a volunteer, so I volunteered for 9 months. This was my first experience as a volunteer. Never, because we don't have this in Venezuela. You always help in different ways back
Yeah.
in Venezuela, but we don't have this retail charity
Ah, okay.
like you do have in English.
And
no?
what did you do in Venezuela?
You know, yeah, raising like fundraising event,
Okay.
just doing a baseball game, and then the money that you raise will help any cause. But that's
And
all.
did you know where comes from the clothes that you sold in the shop?
Of course, they are come from donors, people who doesn't want their clothes anymore because it's no, I mean because they have too many clothes, or because the good thing is I think Oxfam is pretty looking on that aspect because we get really good donations, some designers brand, really good clothing that is still in really great condition to be sold in the shop. The clothes that we don't sell in the shop often have a recycle. You have to stop. Often have a recycle department who's responsible to redistribute the clothes that we don't sell in our shop. Do it too because the clothes is not really in great condition. We still can sell it as textile and get money.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And where will the money earned by selling the clothes go?
Well, often have different channels of fundraiser money. One by contributions, by donor contribution, or campaign fundraiser. So the charity shop that we have around 700 shops in the UK is only one of the way that often raise money, and the money goes to help because the often goal is to overcome poverty around the world. There is community that they don't even have access to clean water, so often goal is to make sure these people at least have the access to them to cover the essential needs like clean water, toilet, sanitation. I think will be, and when if there is any emergency, like I will say a natural disaster like earthquake, or often is always there to supply the sanitation. So this way we stop to spread the disease.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know other kind of volunteering jobs in Nottingham?
Oh, there are many. I mean, there is many ways that people can get involved. It depends how do you feel about what you want to do. What are you connected more? Mm-hmm.
And of course, is Oxfam a good company to work?
Is excellent company to work. I mean, we are around almost 90 countries around the world. 90. So it's one of the largest organizations, and one of the one that it has more credibility. You can look at their websites and you will see even the financial report. You can see the money, where they come from and where do they go to. So that's one of the that I like to be. I feel proud to be part of Oxfam because their transparency. So it's not like, there is some myth that people say, oh, the money that you gave to the charity maybe won't help, but with Oxfam it's not happening. You can even research for yourself.
And finally, how do you feel about the culture of Oxfam?
Well, I encourage people to come to volunteer with us because definitely we help to make a difference around the world. I mean, that's why Oxfam has been established in the 1940. We're talking about a long time organization that has been and is still continue to pursue to be overcome and be even better. So I just encourage you. Anyone who wants to help can come to do, even doing pricing or working in the till that even look like it's a small task, but you are helping to others community. So it's definitely making a difference.
And the last one, do you think the values of Oxfam are similar to the values at UK?